Most people think medieval Europeans drank beer all day because water was so filthy it would kill you. It sounds believable. Muddy streets, no modern plumbing, no germ theory. But that famous image is badly misleading. Because if medieval people really avoided water altogether, that raises an obvious question. How did anyone survive? And why do we have so much evidence that they drank water anyway? The truth is not that medieval people never drank ale. They absolutely did. But the idea that beer replaced water because all water was unsafe is mostly a modern myth. People in the Middle Ages were not ignorant of bad water. They knew some sources were better than others. A clean spring, a flowing stream, or a protected well was not treated the same way as stagnant, foul-smelling water. They may not have known about bacteria, but they understood experience. If water looked bad, smelled bad, or made people ill, they avoided it. If it came from a trusted source, they used it every day. And there is plenty of evidence that water was a normal drink. Medieval households used wells. Towns invested in water supplies. Monasteries and cities built conduits and managed access to fresh water. So why was ale so common? Because it was more than just a substitute. Ale was food, comfort, and routine. It gave calories, was often weak in alcohol, and was part of daily life for rich and poor alike. That weak, everyday drink is often called small beer or small ale. It was not the same as modern strong beer. In many cases, it was mild enough to be consumed as an ordinary daily drink. And yes, brewing did have one practical advantage. The process involved heating water, which could reduce some risks. But that does not mean medieval people saw all plain water as deadly. This is where the myth goes wrong. It takes one true detail, that ale was common, and turns it into a total fantasy. Not people often drank ale, but people never drank water. That leap is the problem. The medieval world was not clean by modern standards. Water could absolutely become contaminated, especially in crowded towns. But the idea that everyone lived in permanent fear of water is simply not supported by the evidence. So, did medieval people drink beer because water was unsafe? Partly in some places, some of the time, but not in the sweeping way the myth claims. The real verdict: medieval people drank ale because they liked it, relied on it, and lived with it, not because water was universally poison. What other everyone knows history myth should we test next?